So now I am going to show you how I actually made my lemonade mix for the master cleanse. Now you won't actually see me in the next portion of the video, but it is me. I'm preparing it early in the morning before I go to work, and if anything is too zoomed in or you didn't see anything, it should be cleared up in the text slide. Otherwise, please feel free to ask me any questions or comments, or leave any comments, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you again for following me along in my master cleanse. It's been a journey. This is the master cleanser recipe that I'm going to be using. First, I do suggest that you do buy the book, The Master Cleanser by Stanley Burroughs, and it does give you a lot of information about why this diet is good for you, why this detox is going to just make you a whole new person and really just cleanse out everything in your body. And it's a pretty good read. So for anybody who wants to try this diet, I do suggest you read this first, and it does answer a lot of those typical questions that people have about the master cleanse. Now, onto the diet. I have pre-made a lot of the ingredients for the mix, but I did want to show you that I am using the grade B maple syrup, and I purchased this at the Whole Foods store, and this is $3.65 everyday value organic 100% pure grade B maple syrup. This was $19.99 at Whole Foods store. And you only want to make sure you use the grade B maple syrup. You can't use the maple syrup flavored syrup that you find in like Walmart or other stores. You do want to go to Whole Foods. Also, I have my Cayenne Pepper, or Cayenne, however you pronounce it, pepper here, and the bottled water that I'm going to be using, the empty container that I'm going to use every day. I got my empty 2-quart container because this is what I'm going to be using until I have an empty jug of water. Also, here I have my distilled water here. Make sure it's distilled. Also, I have my juice squeezer here, and I've already squeezed out the lemons. See, this one's already squeezed out, and I have about a cup of lemon juice in here in this container, and I've already poured my maple syrup here in this cup. It's roughly a cup, and I've already measured out the cayenne. Now the cayenne is only supposed to do 1/10 of cayenne per 8 ounces of water, but I don't have a teaspoon, so I use a tablespoon, and there's 3 teaspoons in 1 tablespoon, so you want to use 1/3 of this, and so that's why there's only a little bit in there in the tablespoon, because it's only supposed to be 1 teaspoon. Now I made my lemonade mix is for 8 glasses. It gives you a range. You can make 6 to 12 glasses a day depending on how much you need as a person, and I feel like I would need 8 glasses a day. So my mix, which is 1 cup lemon juice, 1 cup maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 64 ounces of water. That mix is for 8 glasses of the lemonade mix. Now you can adjust it as you want, but the book and website recommends that you have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 1/10 teaspoon of cayenne pepper per 8 ounces. And so adjust it as you need for your recipe. Now here I have the maple syrup, and I'm going to go ahead and pour that into my container here. get all the maple syrup in there. So it's empty now. Then you want to have, go ahead and pour the lemon juice in there. I'm going to put my cayenne in there. Put that all in there. And then I'm going to mix 64 ounces of water. So I'm going to fill this up with water. And that is my mix. Now I'm going to stir it, and I'm going to pour it into this container, and that would be my drink for the day.